Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress slash High Priestess. Welcome to Susan's Spectrum. Ultimately, that's what this is. So welcome back. If this is your first time, as soon as I hit the record button, everything in a reading, every sound color, everything is part of the reading. So that's how this works. So I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I do here on my channel. And so, yeah, so welcome. And y'all, so it's been a couple weeks since I've been with y'all since the last reading. The last few readings have been kind of heavy. It's been very layered. So I had to give it some time to the energy to do its thing. And that's something that before we get into this, that's imperative to know too, is that energy, for instance, like if you are boiling a pot of water, all right, when you turn that burner off, it's still hot. All right, it's still, the water can still boil for a while, you know. So energy is still working even after it's got to do it's alchemizing. It's got to do its thing. So that's important to note. Yeah. And so I'm grabbing my pendulum. Yeah, that's important too. I've got it charged up. So this reading is going to be, I chose a whole different sets of decks to bring out because I feel like there just needs to be a whole, I feel like there's a whole different shift that's happened. Okay, so what we're going to be going from is, I love this deck, the Rebel deck, the Oracle deck with Attitude. And in here, I've got the Edgar Allan Poe deck, but also, so that's this one. And I also brought the Witches Academy deck. I'm going to start on facing all the same way. So, and I brought out my no bullshit, my own personalized deck. So, I don't, whenever I do start shuffling, we'll start off with the Oracle. This is just going to be off the whim, off the helm kind of reading. This is going to be a collective energy reading. I'm looking down at this. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Spirit wants me winning. I'm hearing all we do is win, win, win. So yeah. So this is going to be off the helm, off the whim for the collective. So I invite you to take a deep breath in with me. Let's get on one accord. I'm going to say a prayer as we get into this message. Yeah, let's just see what wants to come out. So Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask for you to just be with me and guide me to help give this message to the collective clearly and for their highest good. And I just felt the cloud move away from the sky and the sun just beaming on my crown chakra, and I love that. There's so much energy, so much information coming through there. And I feel like I shuffled the deck just a little bit while I was giving that prayer. So, but Spirit said this is what's it. Put the fucking phone down. And too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So, and as you see, family, I'm here at the park. I wanted to bring you some Reiki energy along with this message. And you'll probably hear a lot of laughter and yelling because behind me is also the pool. I dropped my boys off there. I'm going to go join them here in a little bit. But yeah, it's a beautiful time to be outside, be around the community, be around others, and be out in nature. And so I want to bring a little bit of that to you as I brought forth this message. So definitely put your phone away during this time. And with it talking about being weird, that, it's time to talk to a live person. So what I'm getting is, it is different, Spirit saying, from, everybody was in a cocoon for a long time. This is a collective energy I'm speaking of. And everybody is starting to like merge and get out again. And yeah, it may be uncomfortable. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be about just others, relationships. So that's what this shift is being shifted into. All right, so moving out of hermit mode, something just, whoa. Being out of hermit mode now, that shit happened. And Page of Pentacles. Okay, the last time there was the male page came out in this, and this is the one page. Look at her. She's okay. Where we left off, moving forward from the last message. All right, so that princess, the feminine was working. She had her back turned, and she was working on these wheels, and we already saw them in the different frames. We saw how it started off small wheel, and it was painted in a certain color. I think it was white, and then in each different spot, the wheel had gotten bigger and changed colors. So there was so much different cycles that had already been gone through. But there was work entailed with those cycles. Moving forward, where you're at, moving forward is not so much labor work. We're over that, right? We done gave birth. You understand? But now you are drawing stuff with your magical wand. You're drawing that wheel. You're manifesting out in the open. You're this magician energy. And Paige, this is someone, so you went to school, but you are still an apprentice. Okay, but you are learning to manifest stuff without working so hard. Manifest stuff with your magic. Okay? I want another one clarifying this. Because we just came out of the hermit energy, and it's time to come out and move forward and shine this wonderful light, this lantern that you have. And look at this full moon. This is still reeling from the full moon in Sagittarius. So Spirit's saying this is going to be a full moon in Sagittarius reading. Okay. Shining a light on this. And harmony, it's all about tradition. It's about teaching. It's about wisdom. And what's so important about this, look, this is a young man, but look, he's gray-headed. He is a young man, but that shows his wisdom, and he knows that he's a magician. He's still wearing that cape from as a page, as where he started from. But and now when he's coming out, not only is he wearing a cape from where he started from, but look, he's got a witch's hat on, a magician's hat on. He has transformed with so many. Oh my God! And look what. And dangling on this branch. This branch has got many branches coming off this one branch. And they're ornaments. And I'm seeing feathers from like the Indian, the dream catcher. Yeah, and yeah, several dream catchers on here, everywhere. And then there's a clock. And then there's gems like, like jasper and ruby and those gems. The levels of heaven, the different levels of dimension. And in this lantern is the Star of David, the big ornament that's lighting up. So, and the full moon in Sagittarius is the archetype of being the teacher. So, coming out and teaching and really, and this is both divine feminine and divine masculine. Look, she's got like the hat that he should be wearing. Look at this. They're two completely different angles coming at different times. One daylight, one in the dark. One masculine, one feminine. One's younger, one's older. All the magicians in their truest form. Yeah, all shades coming out. Wow! I'm so excited. Queen of Cups. This is someone who is... Okay, let me just tell you about how to get to a queen. This queen had to go through the Ace. Starting something new, balancing that shit out, working with others. She had to find contentment in that. She had to overcome obstacles. She had to move forward in her own right. She had to invest. She had to work through that investment. She had to hold her own. That's how she got to this. And she is still, and this is someone who is very much in their emotions. She's in the water, but it's calm. And she's pouring into herself, into what makes her calm. This is a balanced queen in her emotions. This is a balanced queen in all her giving. Purity. She's like in her wedding dress still, but with her cape on. So this is, no, this is a nightgown. Like negligee. Oh, and look at the turtle, symbolizing ancient wisdom, but things happening slowly. Okay, but it's coming up. It's coming up. Something's coming up to you. at this time because you're having these balanced emotions, because you're pouring into yourself. And you're outside the four walls and you're on your throne. So that is there's so much going on here. Page of Cups, because this is, oh my God, this is someone, Spirit wants you to start stepping out again and catching that fish. So, after a time of being alone for a long time, Spirit's wanting you, and look, that's your fish coming out of your cup. Spirit's wanting you to, there is a spiritual relationship. There's a fit. Spirit wants you to give your emotions to someone. Even though you see that all around her, it feels so stirred up, but she's walking through it anyway. So you've maybe, yeah, you're meeting someone new. You're getting all these emotions stirred up, but you're following it. You say you're looking at that fish jumping out. You're not scared. It's magical. You're moving forward in it. So this is something new that you're moving forward into, because so you haven't, I guess, been in the relationship, giving your emotions, giving your cup out, because this is a golden cup. So yeah, you've worked through some shit, and this page is new. And like, that's what, see her face in the fish and how she's looking at it is really shining out. That's what Spirit, this is what this whole reading's about, what Spirit wants you to shine forth on. This is new, you stepping out. But stepping out as far as fish, I'm saying fish in the sea, like you being a fish out in the water. That's scary as fuck. Alright, last but not least, Spirit wants to leave off with that. The star. Usually the star is, she's coming out, and usually she's naked, but she is in her, like, again, this is a little bit more than a negligee, but still, it is. And this cape is pink, and it's with love, and it's tied together with that, like a wheel around her neck. You see, holding it together. It's because you've been through what you speak of. You've been through every cycle. So now you can come out, and the star is about balancing what's from above, as above, so below. But pouring out anything, like she's pouring out her cups as she walks. But looking to Spirit the whole time. And you see this over her shoulder. Something's supposed to be dropped off to you. Just look at the lightning around her, behind her too. This is the energy that you're putting off. It's like your universe. Look at all that around her, and I'm looking at the sky, and as she's looking up, you know something's coming. You know something's coming. After you've emptied out everything into, you're empty, but you're ready for this. You are ready for this. Last, there's two right here. Five of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed. So Five of Swords this is because why Spirit's telling you you're ready for this as you're looking to Spirit, because you come after this time of so this is about obstacles with this masculine energies. People that's had you tied up, like all this. These masculine energy left you for dead, was ready to sacrifice you. All these different swords and lies and decisions that were made but never happened, and all that. You're looking. You're not like that. Like, you've gotten up. Look at that. And with this being reversed, Three of Wands reversed, so your passion is completely back. Passion for others. Threes working together. You're not having to be in there and study all alone and all this researching, because you've been having to light your fire. You've had your wand. You've had to come out of hermit mode. So with this being reversed, no more. You're taking that light and going out. It's time to go out. And there's one fixing to fall off here from the Edgar Allan Poe that I'm to show you. Page of Pentacles. Even though these are two different things, alchemizing, climbing the same ladder, drinking the same cup. This is something from long ago, from old time. This is something you know. You just come out of the fog. Come out of the fog, and there's a complete alchemization that's happened. And that's that same golden beetle, Star David, that was in that lantern coming out. A magician. Y'all, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. That's the collective reading I got for now. Full moon in Sagittarius. The teacher. Yeah. And I'm excited to tell y'all, I'm fixing to start some pick a card readings. Stay tuned. Alright. Don't forget to hit that like button.